So again, kind of just venting about this space. This is definitely the hardest space that I've had to do yet. And it's just been frustrating because there are a lot of things that I really can't do without replacing doors, really getting in there and doing major construction. So I'm having to finesse the area lightly, but directly. And I'm still constantly thinking of ideas and adjusting the space so that it feels better and better. As an interior design perspective, keeping everything clean, neat and tidy, and clean as possible in this whole area. I have turned this into not a dog room anymore. I put all that in the basement in a bin so the mice don't get it. But as a kind of a shop space, I'm still really working on my shop. So I'm trying to sell, and I'm putting all the things that are ready to go, that are ready to be sold up in the corner and presented, so that that's kind of the main focus, is the success of the business. And so interior design wise, just keeping everything as simple as possible and clean, and then presenting my space as a shop and as a living space. And the kitchen is someplace that I'm in constantly, so it is difficult. The floor is hard to clean, so I'm constantly cleaning that. It's mainly just a maintenance thing for interior design. For Feng Shui, this is again the wealth, prosperity, self-worth, abundance, power, growth, generation flow area. And again, side note, I have been through a couple years of change, and a big change by moving and having to regroup and refine clients and do all these things. My confidence may have gone down a little bit doing all this stuff and not having everything go as planned as I had thought it was gonna go. But again, I came here for the adventure. I am having the best time, and you know, this area is the abundance, the self-worth area. So this area is gonna be in decline considering how much I've been doing and gaining back my stability within myself. So this is a big area for me. This area is a rectangle area. It is wood. So this is the wood area. It represents a rectangle, anything growing tall, plants, putting lots of plants in there. The color purple, green, and gold. Gold because it's gold and power and wealth. Purple, I believe, because of royalty, and green because of the wood, the plants. So this is a soft wood, and it's a spring wood, they say. If you're looking for homes or trying to build homes, this area is great for the kitchen, bedrooms, family room. It is not great for a garage or storage room, and that used to be a storage room. Now it's my shop, so maybe that'll make a big change. It's a place that doesn't need to be cluttered, is what that's saying. So if you're into the body stuff, this area is for thighs, livers, your bottom. So if you're having any troubles with those areas, come here. The gemstone here is the jade stone. This is a popular one. Jade is everywhere. And then taking action in this area is always gratitude and appreciation, especially when you receive money. You want to thank whoever is giving it to you, or if you don't know, just be thankful for it, have gratitude and appreciate it. Money to me is a thank you. So if you're handing someone money, you're saying thank you, and think of it that way. Sometimes it's hard to think of it that way when you need to pay rent and hustle and you're stressed out about it. I know everyone does every once in a while. It's important to appreciate it and be thankful for it. For this space to help it boom a little bit, I could keep adding tall shapes, plants, green, gold, purple. I'm gonna work on that. Having the intention of self-worth really stands out to me, so I'm gonna adjust this room and this space for intention for me. That's funny, I'm wearing purple right now. I'm gonna make sure everything is tall, the rectangle, tall shapes, and then I'm just gonna continue to balance the space as best I can, whatever feels good. And I feel like, by having this space be such a problem to me, I think the more the better, as long as it's clean and refined, is fine. So I'm gonna keep playing with it and see what happens. So that's this area. I am excited and exhausted talking about this space because I think it just weighs on me. But I am really happy that I am doing this because this is really, really good for me. And I will constantly, and I think everyone needs to constantly be evaluating every area of their life. And this is a great tool to do that. I think we're in our homes a lot, and if those who aren't, I think you can just use this tool to manifest and to bring out the things that you're missing. And everybody, every human is going to be going through areas in their life that are not as stable as others. So it's important to always be consciously thinking of these things so you can challenge yourself and be better all the time. So this one is exhausting. I am excited for next time to just show you the overview of the before and after of this space. And in only 2 months, I know it is only 9 areas and it's only the first floor, but it's constant change and it takes a long time to change it. So I'm going to be doing an overview of before and after and all my goals and how they've changed from the beginning of the process to the end. That's going to be interesting. And I also want to do some saging, show you how to bless the home and to clear it, and why and how scientifically it's important to do so. So that's always really fun to show, and I also think it's consistently a really good health benefit for you and your home because you're here, you're in your home all the time. It needs to be as healthy as it can so that you can be as healthy as you can. So I will see y'all next time on before and after and goals, and then saging. And then we will do the basement and the second floor and then the outside of the house too. So lots to come, and I'm excited to show y'all what's going on. So as a reminder, this is the powder room. And there's that sink. And I've placed some plants, and I also have a candle in here sometimes at the fire, this area. And then here is the room that has all the mice coming through. I put traps, and that is very cold and gusty. This door, oh, I forgot to mention that the puppy chewed on this when she was little, so I'm gonna have to touch that up. Oh my gosh. That's gonna help. And then keeping this area out here clean. It gets messy because she likes to chew on sticks. But keeping this as clean as I can. This used to be filled with dog and cat stuff. And now I've just made it, here's that little bird, I had that, so I just put it in, and then just my shop stuff that I'm trying to do. So I'm just kind of keeping this lit, keeping it moving, action, and then trapping as many little thieves as I can, and keeping this, I don't like it, this horrible floor. And same as this one, it's just a challenge to keep, this floor nice. But yeah, that's where they get in from. And they run right here, right under there, and they look at me, little toots.